Ooh, okay. Hi, tiny bit, like 10 minutes late, sorry. I was reading a fanfic, and I got absorbed. And I literally, I had an alarm set up, and I just ignored it. I was like, oh, it was like set to 1:55. I'm like, all right, I have 5 more minutes, so I can. But hi, sorry about that. Hey, Wolvers, hey, Saga. Oh boy, sorry, guys. Okay, let me just set some more stuff up. And yeah, okay, there, we are good. Okay, we are going to be continuing watching Firebringer today. You know, we got through half of it last stream, well, last reaction stream, and we're going to be finishing it now. I'll wait a little bit, you know, for other people to arrive. Oh man, I'm so sorry, guys, that that I'm late. It was such a good fic. It's like a worm parahumans fanfic. Well, it's really good, but also I've been getting very frustrated with fics lately. But I'm not gonna yap too much about it. I don't even know if you guys know about Worm. If you've heard of it. It's like a superhero deconstruction, reconstruction kind of. No, mostly deconstruction, I'd say. Totally get it. Getting lost in a fix is very understandable. Yeah, it was pretty good. Although there are many fics lately of Worm, I've kind of like fallen out of love with them. I've learned so much about Worm at this point because there's like a lot of lore and like little details, and that every time I encounter like fanon, it frustrates me, especially because I know I'm in a lot of cases I'm fairly certain that the fanon is being used unintentionally, especially when it's fanon that like essentially treats the setting as if it's stupid. Whatever, I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop yapping. Okay. We got 5 people here. I think that's a decent number of people. We can just jump into Firebringer, right? Oh, I'm going too hard on my shouts already. Let me. It's hurting my throat. Bring us down to earth again. Turn off the relaxed workspace copyright-free music that I have up. Also, I just realized I don't think I set up. Yeah, I didn't. Whoops, the reaction screen. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Here we are. Oh, let's get rid of the death counter. That was from the Minecraft streams. I'm slowly collecting a lot of deaths. When that death counter gets to 99, we're probably gonna like take it away. All right. Let's get back into Firebringer. Act 2. Ooh, that harmony. Hey, Traylon. Yes, the new leader of the tribe. Whoa.
Flames are everywhere now, they're transforming me. Everything has changed, and our path is being paved.
Have they learned how to spread fire, like to set things on fire? It's good that they got their little sticks. I feel like, are they not gonna just, is the fire not eventually gonna go out? Like, what are they gonna do? Because it doesn't seem like they know how to set fires.
We've left behind the cave, more being Jamila's slave.
Uh-oh, Jamila. She was such a good... It wasn't that bad. I really like the dancing that they got. It's very like, I don't know how to describe it. There's a lot of energy in it.
Now we all know that Jamila was crazy. We got Zazzy, now she letting us be lazy. Laying around, they doing shit, but nobody barely getting up to go potty. Jamila's leadership was shoddy at best. It's a new way of living. It's the gift that keeps on giving to all.
How are they getting to be lazy? I mean, eventually they're gonna run out of food. Well, I guess they hunt with the fire, and they only hunt when they need to. I guess is the idea. But what about when there's a storm? When it rains and then the fire is out? You know, there's a lot of issues with this plan.
All the food we desire, just like some mammoths on fire, watch them burn. But then you learn how good it tastes.
That is a wild way to hunt. Also, that would take a really long time and smell really bad because like burning hair, ugh. And it's a very slow death. Also, since they're so big, they might not even. It might. And if they get to like water, they won't even be dead. They'll just escape.
We don't got work to do and we don't want to. That's a rule that Zazzy made up. That's right, just do whatever you want. There's been a change in the climate. Something's in the air. We feel the heat, no need to define it. We don't really care. Come on, let's eat now.
A change in the climate. So I guess they're approaching summer. Man, they've just abandoned all of their scholarly ways. That's so sad. I don't know. I like learning stuff. I think it's fun. It's like cool. The ways StarKid always manages to include social criticism in ridiculous ways. True. Praise the duck. Oh, well, no, sorry. Don't praise the duck anymore. Oh no, what do we praise now? No, it's literal climate change because of increasing CO2. It's not that fast. They only have one fire. But very funny.
There's more food than we could eat in a lifetime. No need to share. No, baby, it's all I knew what my people needed now.
Yeah, Zuzu?
I'm a better leader. Look at how we're free.
I don't know about that, to be honest.
As our harmonies are tight, we sing it all night. Sometimes we don't even feel like doing that either. Thanks to all this change, now our path is being paved. My people have been saved. Now we do nothing all day. There's gonna
Man, they're treating this invention as if it's like, this is it. We've peaked. There's no need to go further than this. I was gonna say the best thing since sliced bread, but sliced bread hasn't been invented yet. So it's just the best thing since itself.
change in the climate. Something's in the air. We feel the heat. No need to define it. We don't really care. This taste is beat now. Change in the climate. Oh,
Whoa.
oh, change in the climate. Change.
Is climate change going to be a major part of this story? Because I don't think humanity is grown enough with fire to cause any appreciable change yet in this time period, like in the ancient past. I don't think there's enough humans to cause a real, like, noticeable issue. It's just funny, though, I guess, either way. Oh. I love how they brought back I don't really want to do the work today into this harmony. I love it. I don't really want to do the work today. By the way, I don't think I mentioned it before, but I can see why that became a TikTok song. It has a dance. It's a simple, repeatable line. It was destined for it.
Look at it, Chorn. The world I've created. You know, we left behind that stinky cave and taught ourselves how to build those 2 stinky huts. Yes, the climate has changed indeed.
It's
And Schworn, I
what an improvement. 2 huts. Fair enough, I guess. Although, speaking of, by the way, I wanted to mention this. Humans didn't really live in caves that much. Despite being called cavemen, a lot of them didn't really live in caves because caves weren't that common. I think there was like a reason why people didn't live in caves nearly as. But I don't remember if it was just they weren't that common. And there were a lot of humans, or if there were other reasons for it.
that if we burn enough things, we can change the climate permanently.
Yes, let's go. Eternal winter or summer or whatever. Get those greenhouse gases up.
That is something to strive for. Chorn, are you even listening to me?
Chorn is.
No, you're not. You're just staring at that tiny fire. That's rude to do when I'm talking to you. Okay.
Chorn is going blind from the from staring at the flames.
Chorn, you fucking asshole!
No. No.
What she said? Chorn said non-Jord words. What the? Huh?
Go engage with the world. Play outside or something.
There you are outside. I thought.
Whatever happened to simple human connection? Whoa, look at that.
Hey, Zaz.
Uh-huh.
Zaz.
Oh, hey.
Everyone will become enchanted by the flames. I'll be honest. I've sat outside just looking at fire before because we had like my old actually my new house now. We very recently bought like a fireplace, like those metal ones that you can like move around. In my old house, they just had like a fire pit in the backyard, and sometimes I would just sit by the fire and watch it, especially when it got big because the flames flickering around. It was just very beautiful. It's such an artistic thing. I don't know. It feels grand in some ways that I can't really quite explain. The sublime.
Kiri, what's up?
Well, I just saw you singing and dancing with everybody just now, and I thought that, the rib isolation could be sharper and they could really lock that movement, but it's just a note I had. Anyway, it just reminded me of when me and you used to sing and dance.
I think somebody mentioned, is she like the one who choreographed the dancing? Because that's a very funny comment coming from her then.
Dance, we'd be out collecting things, and I'd pick something up, and you'd tell me if it was a nut or not. That was really fun.
You guys were really bad at that.
Kiri, you'll never have to collect nuts ever again, thank God. You have a new
Which
job,
God?
remember? Anytime someone is hungry, you just go on up to a mammoth and light it on fire. You're the official mammoth killer.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a great title to have. I'm surprised she hasn't been stomped to death by one of those mammoths while they're flailing around, burning to death, but good for her.
About that.
Never mind, she doesn't seem to like
I
it.
don't really think I can do my job anymore. First of all, I hate killing them because I really like mammoths.
Fair enough.
I like them too. They're delicious.
Yeah, but besides that, I can't find any.
I was gonna say that. Just, if they keep just killing mammoths, they're just gonna run out of mammoths. Like what happened in real life, we ran out of mammoths. Although scientists are working on that. If anyone has heard about the giant meatball made out of mammoth meat that scientists genetically made, I don't know. I'm just saying, we're close to bringing them back, and maybe dinosaurs too. I mean, there's a full film franchise on why we shouldn't do that, but has that ever stopped us before?
What do you mean you can't find any? Mammoths are the hugest things in existence. I mean, their name is synonymous with big, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty easy to spot, and I know where they live, but it's just when I go there, they're not there anymore.
Although, to be fair, they also just left. Because it doesn't seem like your tribe travels very much at all. Like, at all.
Because I think we might have killed them all.
Oh, killed them all? No way.
I don't know. We sure killed a lot. And we didn't even eat all the meat.
Also, like, yeah, it's saying every time one person is hungry, kill a mammoth. one mammoth could have fed you guys for at least a couple days until it rotted and became useless and probably shouldn't eat it. Yeah, I don't think they know how to preserve stuff yet. So yeah, so I guess you would have to kill a pretty high amount of them, even if they weren't killing one per person.
Most of it went bad, so we threw it in the watering hole. And then all that rancid meat made the water poison. Lots of people are drinking that poison water and they're puking it back up again. So now the water is poison and pukey. Also the insane amount of
Things are getting bad really fast. This took like what, a day?
fires are burning are killing all the bees.
Okay, all right, stop. Okay. First of all, no one is forcing anyone to drink water, okay? And, I mean, second of all,
Right. They've decided to not continue their scholarly pursuits. They don't know that they need to drink water. Actually, no, they should know that.
fuck bees. I mean, they can all die, am I right? And,
That woo in the crowd. I mean, there are companies working on making robotic bees to replace the bees instead of, trying to keep the bees alive. F the bees, I guess.
and as for wiping out an entire species, I mean, that's just a mammoth problem. I'm sure there are plenty of other animals to burn through, literally.
Yes.
How about giant sloths?
They have friendly human faces. And when you get really close to one, it'll give you a hug. No shit.
Yes, another species that we did drive to extinction. The giant sloth. We killed everything that was giant. That's so sad. They were so cool looking in the photos. Well, in the pictures that in the drawings that have been made because pictures didn't exist of them. My goodness.
I don't think I could bring myself to light a sloth on fire.
Yeah, Azazel can do it.
Stop eating. I don't know. What do you want me to do?
Well, if Jamila were here, she'd do something about all the killing and extinction and terrible stuff. Like, I don't know, stop it.
You know what? I don't want to hear about what Jamila would do, okay?
I don't know. Jamila was kind of smart. I'm just saying.
Look at how much happier everyone... Kiri, look at everyone. Look at them.
No.
All right, then I'll just tell you they're much happier with me in charge. You know what?
Just he's so childish. Be like, I'm not even listening.
Bid feeling nostalgic for Jamila forever. It's banned. It's banned, baby.
That's what Jamila would say.
She's gone. She's in exile, okay? We're never going to see her again.
I'm just worried you're turning into a monster.
Oh, no kiss. That's so sad.
And they never did see her again. She died. During an emission she was eaten
What?
by a lizard.
Was she?
Of all the things.
I don't believe you. Wait, no. Just Jamila.
Nah, I'm playing.
Okay, there you go. I'll admit I was immediately like, no way. And then she left, and I'm like, wait, did she? She's too good. She gets us every time.
Jamila's not dead. She's right over there.
Oh, she's just
Away
crying.
from the rest of the tribe. But in
50 feet away. I feel like that's pretty much what being in exile is. They're just like, all right, you go over there. We won't give you stuff anymore either. It's like, farther. I can still see you. Behind the tree. All right. Far enough. You're good. Now stay there.
Now get ready, everybody. Because what's about to happen next is going to be real sad.
Oh, no. I'm going to cry.
4, 3, 2.
Oh.
Guess this is what I deserve.
Oh.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be here right now. Zazzalil's got some nerve running off alone into the night. How did she think I'd react? Just look at the facts.
snarl did attack. I guess I was holding us back.
Oh gosh, man, there's a lot of emotions coming out here. Hey, Traylon. He's like, cause she, honestly, and opening up with "This is what I deserve." That's a lot of people who are in bad situations. Either they're like, nothing, none of this is my fault, or I deserve all of this. The latter is way more sad, although it's usually a combination of the two in reality. Although no one really deserves to suffer, I don't think. I just get sad even when like terrible people suffer. So I'm just feeling bad now.
It stands to reason that we could have beaten him long ago.
Maybe, but not without fire.
I just wish they would cut me some slack. Yes, I get it. This time I was wrong. I know. But if they only knew from my point of view, I did it for you, Zazzaloo.
Zazzaloo.
I guess I don't belong with the tribe. I'll bet now that I'm gone, they will thrive. I know I'm not.
They are not thriving, Jamila. They are quite literally killing and poisoning everything, and will likely die soon.
The bravest person, if I'd have fought, I'd make things worse than before.
I want to say, I really like the pattern on the shirt. She literally looked away as soon as I paused, so screw me, I guess. But I was just saying, I really like the way that it's like patterned. I don't know how to describe it better than that. I think it's nice looking.
I guess I should get used to this.
Just living outside of the village.
Can't really say I'm enjoying it now. I'll just sit here and reminisce.
Is this where we're gonna meet Grunt again, or Grant? I'm gonna keep calling him Gronk in my head.
Find happiness in my memory somehow. But
Oh, you can be the little crazy person at the edge of town who like makes potions and stuff, which are just like crushed up beetles and flowers put together. You know what? That's kind of the dream.
I can't pretend this isn't the end. I miss all my friends.
Oh,
Duck!
Duck.
Is that you? Oh, hey! Looks like you're enjoying your freedom.
yeah.
That's good.
Having a good time, Duck?
You did something right that day.
Oh.
Then again, I'll bet it felt real nice to be appreciated, huh?
The duck doesn't care. The duck is a duck. Jamila will interpret his quacks in however way makes her feel better or worse, depending on what she wants.
Yeah. Well, hey, if you'll let me, I could worship you again, and then we could, nope, okay, there he goes.
Not interested. Oof.
I guess I'm just alone from now on. I'm out here on my own, singing songs. If only
Very good
I
songs.
could have two voices, I'd harmonize, but that's not a choice I can make.
Yes, that I always want that as well. I'm like, whenever I'm singing a song with like harmonies, especially like multiple layers of harmonies, I'm like, I wish I had somebody else here to sing with me. It'd be so good. Oh, another tribe. That's not Grant. Wait, bro, you don't just come up to somebody like that.
Who are you? Uh-huh.
Not gonna introduce yourself? Okay. Grant is great, but not the little most perfect man in the world. Clark Baxter. Oh gosh, Clark. Oh, he's the pianist, well, not the handsome stranger. FYI, good to know.
Alright, guys. Look, forget the old joke, okay? I did some soul searching last night, and I came up with some new material that I want to test out.
A new joke? Oh my gosh, Whoopsie.
I need a little bit of audience participation for this one, so Tibbs, hey? Yeah, I'm looking at you. Okay. Alright, hold on, give me just one.
They're all so obsessed with the fire. They're almost certainly going blind from having it this close to their face. It's just like putting a lamp, like, ah. I blinded myself for that. I don't know why. I should really... Oh, gosh. I see them all, the 1,000 eyes looking back on me. Oh, gosh. All right, let's hear it. Let's see the joke.
Alright. Why did the chicken cross the road? Why? I don't know what's a road. Schwoopsie!
You know what? That was my first question in my head. I'm like, wait, they don't have roads. There you go. Swoopsie. You know what? I liked it, Swoopsie. Oof. Tough crowd. Tough crowd.
Fire's great. Yeah, fire's great. I mean, I could just look at this all day. Me
You probably
too.
shouldn't, I think.
Except my eyes are kind of burning from staring at it for so long.
Okay, no, yeah, I was right. You shouldn't. Yes, the watcher with 1,000 eyes. They got me.
Oh shit, it's night.
What?
Oh shit. Huh.
They really are iPad kids. They spent the entire day staring at the fire. I mean, I know I said I stared at fire for some time as well, but never more than like 10 minutes max. Maybe that. Maybe 20. I doubt it though. Cause like it's kind of cool to look at it, but it's not that cool. Well, hot, not cool. Never mind.
Are you hungry? Nope. Yeah. Me either. But like, would you eat some more mammoth ribs? Yep. Yeah, me too. I'll be right back.
Oh gosh. Grunt, he's back. Oh, he was here to steal the bone.
Oh my god, it's you! It's really you!
No, don't throw the bone away. You can chew that for chew it to get the flavor out. Well, no, I think that's only when cooked. Chew it to get the marrow. I heard that's pretty good tasting, depending on the creature.
I went back to that bush every day, hoping against all hope that you'd return. And it's Grunt, actually.
It's Grunt.
Grunt to see you too, Rand.
Close.
For many nights I have seen the glow of this place. My heart told me to follow the glow, and it led me back to you.
Oh, they were about to hug.
So what's that thing?
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just some new stuff that my tribe got. It's called fire, makes things hot. You could look at it. Probably not gonna catch on.
Probably not gonna it's gonna catch on to a lot of things. Mainly on set those catching. I'm too hyper sometimes. I just need to pause for a moment to rethink my words. It is gonna catch on, but mostly people are gonna catch on fire. That's all I was trying to say.
Do you remember that day you shared your special skill with me? You know, where you took leaves and berries and you mixed them together to make a new taste? Mm-hmm. Well, I wanted to share with you my special skill.
What is it?
It's something I invented.
Oh, an invention.
It's how I express myself.
He has his rocks. It's a turkey. This reminded me of a post that I saw that when I thought about it, I like kind of blew my mind a little bit. So we find a lot of like cave paintings, you know, that have been preserved inside of caves of what tribes have put on the walls, mainly hands and like paintings of stick figures and animals. But I just thought of the fact, but I saw this post mentioning the ancient world was probably covered in these kind of paintings. like on trees, in the ground, pretty much everywhere. And we just don't know because obviously they didn't survive. The trees fell, they decomposed, the grass died, was replaced by new grass. And I think that's crazy to think about. It's probably true. Or maybe it's not. Maybe they saw it as a waste to paint things that would die. Still, it's interesting to think about. I like his turkey, though.
It's a turkey! Wait, it's not really a turkey.
It's abstraction.
Turkey. How did you do this? Did you smash a tiny turkey with this rock?
No.
I mean, that would probably work. If you do it right. But if you did it any of the other ways, probably not.
No. I made it. It's called a painting.
A painting. Whoa.
A painting.
That's fine.
They neither of them can hear each other at all.
Wait. Can you make paintings of other things? Like besides turkeys, I
Well,
mean.
at first I thought no. I figured out that you can. It's just
This is crazy. You could just do stuff.
the turkeys, they're kind of my specialty. I mean, this is probably the best thing I've ever painted.
Yet.
If you'd like, I can show you some of the others.
Oh, yes, I would like that.
Yeah?
Let's see what's... He's opening up his art notebook. Let's see what you got in
This
here.
painting is of my father.
Whoa.
You have his eyes.
He's such a good painter. I also recently saw a video talking about why we don't were ancient artists worse than modern ones. Answer is probably not. They just probably saw it as a waste to. They either had religious reasons to not paint people in detail, or they just saw it as a waste when they could instead be painting animals, which would actually be very important. Especially since a lot of animal paintings are actually some of them are actually very impressively drawn and look kind of like real animals. They probably just either saw it as a waste to paint a human, or they thought in the same way that for a while people thought if you took a picture of somebody you would capture their soul, kind of like that, but for cave paintings.
Or are those his nostrils?
They're nostrils. Did I forget to draw the eyes? Oh, well, this one fucking sucks.
No, no. The pain of showing off your art.
This painting is of my mother.
Wow.
What happened?
My mother was very ugly.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, well then this one is really good.
This is one of the better ones, yeah. And,
Gosh.
This is my self-portrait.
Oh. He really captured his eyes.
That's you?
Yes. My penis.
Ah.
Going up to...
The moon.
What?
Wow.
He's saying it could reach the moon? How high does he think the moon is, right? How far away does he think it is?
It's so creative. What is this made out of? Oh.
Then
Okay, I'm detecting
don't eat the
some
painting.
mud and a little poison berry, very clever. And what
Poisonberry. You probably shouldn't
is
eat,
the third
eat
ingredient?
that.
Yes, the last ingredient is poop.
Oh.
Well, it's how I achieved the light sienna and caramel colors seen here. See?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to get the paintings up. God, she checked.
Say, do you think you could teach me how to paint?
The human ability to teach others.
I would like that very much. What is it again?
Emberly.
Emily.
God. All right, that's fine.
first things first, you gotta mix the mud and the berries and the poop together.
Oh.
But I already got a pre-mixed batch here.
Oh, you just carry that around.
You just gotta get a ton of it on your hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
A minute. Yeah. And then
I'm glad we've moved past the poop phase when it comes to painting.
stone tablet and let your imagination go wild.
All right.
Let's have some fun.
Let's see. What are they gonna make, guys?
I can put a little bit of brown over here.
I would paint
Maybe a line across there. God damn it!
A
I
tree.
fucked it up.
Oh, he's an artist. You could tell he's an artist.
How does mine look?
It's good. Yeah, it's too good.
Hey, the turkey is kind of easy, man. You just gotta get your hand and then pew 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 pew.
What's wrong?
It's just like, painting turkeys is like my thing, and I didn't think you'd paint a turkey too.
It's not a turkey. It's not. It's a spider.
That doesn't have enough legs to be a spider. You can kind of see it, though. Kind of late, my bad. Cave paintings were in many ways more advanced. As you said, the animals were sometimes very realistic, and cave art was more dynamic than a lot of ancient Egypt, Greek art that followed. It's very interesting, honestly. I don't know what caused it to fade, I guess.
Well, spiders have a few more legs than that, but it's not bad.
Yeah. Just do another hand and
Said about the turkey. I'm just really self-conscious about my skill level.
oh, that's understandable. When slightly above a beginner, but you only get to the point where you know that your art is bad and nothing looks good, but you just have to keep pushing through that point until it starts looking good again.
Emily,
He-
since we met, you
he knows
have
her
not heard
name.
My thoughts. Partially because that sandwich you gave me has given me diarrhea ever since.
Yeah, it'll do that.
That's really bad. You don't want to die of dysentery.
I was wondering, may I paint you so that I may have a way to see Emily even when I cannot see Emily?
That's crazy. He's trying to capture her soul.
Yes, I would like that so much. But I want something to remember you by too. Can we paint each other?
I would prefer it if I just painted you.
Oh, because you don't want mine to be so much better
Thank you
than
so
yours.
much for understanding. Yes, exactly.
Gosh. Really self-conscious, my goodness.
Have some of my old stuff. You can have my penis touches the moon.
That's a really good one, though.
You can have my mother.
Ah, well, okay. It's kind of ugly
Or
looking.
This hideous shit-covered rock
It's very touching.
for me?
Oh.
For you, I'd part with many of these paintings.
Except for the penis touches the
Not
moon.
all of them.
But many of them.
But I do like you a lot.
I like you too, Grant.
Gonna try my best to stop my art student yapping, but in short, I'm loving this and your commentary. Thank you.
I do want this.
Ah, fair enough. It's a very hideous painting.
All right. Paint me.
You're gonna have to stay in that pose for a while.
Is that really the pose you're gonna make?
I was thinking about it.
Well, it's a little hard, but whatever.
Oh right, he doesn't have that many skills. He'll be fine. He's just gotta.
Start with how your hair goes. The firelight makes it glow. Then on
Bro, you can't do any shading. Don't even lie.
move on to that cute nose.
Paint how you see me.
Next I'll draw your smile and stare at it a while. It just goes on for miles.
Paint
She keeps changing her poses.
you see me.
Wait, also she's referencing various pieces of art. I'm fairly certain. That first one was just a classic, you know, just like when you're like lying down. This one's like a statue, isn't it? Aphrodite, I think. Those weird poses she makes here are all from famous paintings, including the entire Last Suppers, Scream, Mona Lisa, and many others. The first was Titanic. Thank you. That's what I was thinking about. Great. I was right. Before anyone even said it. Let's go. Scream. There you go. Wait, what's that painting called? I know that's like the one with like man and God. His finger. He doesn't have a brush yet. I'm pretty certain. Mona Lisa. God creating man or the Sistine Chapel ceiling. Well, yes, it's on the Sistine Chapel. I just don't know what it was called. God creating man or something sounds close enough. I'll take that as the official title in my brain. Ooh, see me. Maybe his finger is hairy enough to be considered a paintbrush. Gosh. I wish I didn't read that. That's his Last Supper right now. Alright. Let's see it.
Oh, fuck. I forgot the...
Dang it, no! It's fine, don't worry. It's just the eyes. There you go. We're good.
Alright, I guess that's it then.
I love how they like paused the like cute moment. It was like, oh wait, no, I messed up. All right, I'm so excited. What's it look like, guys?
Right. Here it is.
It's gonna be beautiful. It's beautiful. Wait a second. Why is it? Hey, yo, there's a... I'm not going to say anything. We know. Wait, is that her clothes, actually?
I'm really proud of how the hands turned out.
Yeah, it's literally your hands.
It's so wonderful. And is that a cat sitting in front of me?
I can't do feet.
Oh my gosh, it's so real. It's too real. He's literally me when I used to draw.
It's beautiful.
There's the realistic animals and unrealistic humans. Yeah, it's accurate, I guess.
Shit on my face.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I
Just a
totally
little.
forgot. I was
Just
so
kinda
in the moment. But you do get what I was trying to go for, though, right?
Yeah, I get it. Come on.
She's gonna introduce him to the rest of the tribe? Yay. The realist. No wonder artists are the way they are. This is our ancestor. Hey, Shwoopty. And also,
Sure this is a good idea.
tribe, man.
Yea.
No.
When fire was gifted from on high to the greatest tribe in the world, our tribe,
We are the greatest.
a vessel was chosen, someone through whom the holy fire makes its divine will known.
And that's you rather than, you know, the person who got the fire. Oh.
That vessel is me. Yes, was I not the one who said, and I quote,
And I quote,
will be the first to renounce my faith in that duck. What I didn't tell you at the time was I said that because I foresaw the coming of fire.
he's just He just says anything to be like, guys, I'm special, actually. And in fact, you should praise me. I mean, the god that I represent, not me.
That makes sense.
He's good at this, you gotta admit.
Now, since I'm the only one who can hear the fire's voice, you're going to have to take my word for it that I was indeed chosen. But I don't think I've ever given anybody any reason to distrust me.
Besides the way you talk.
Oh, wait, now, since I
Everyone immediately thought I was like, oh wait, no, there's a
am the vicar of fire on Earth,
vicar.
I must be
That's the
given
word you're taking, I
a
guess.
certain amount of luxury, so that I may better interpret the fire's will. I also require a symbol of this privilege. Heaven.
He's just convincing everybody.
I require a hat. A big, silly hat. So that all
Whoa.
may know
What a goofy hat.
the supreme flamehead wizard.
Why are you the wizard? Just casually starting a new cult. Exciting religion. Exciting religion, right.
So,
I love Joe's performance in this show. It always makes me laugh, but then again, any performance he makes me do that. He is very funny. Like, the way he's holding himself. Oh, you know.
you want me to light your head on fire?
Yes.
Won't it burn you?
Huh. Ye of little faith.
He's, well,
Fire will not burn.
what a way to lose our priests of the religion.
I'm the best, for I have faith. And now we shall see where my faith brings me. Okay, go for it.
You know what? I will admit, I'll be honest. He's trying to convince everybody that he's like special. He might just genuinely believe this. Like, he might genuinely just be like, yes, let's go. I do hear it. I mean, that might be possible for a lot of things. Maybe in the past, it's just people who had certain mental issues and could hear voices and stuff. They just said it, and then people were like, well, we don't know any better. I guess you are listening to the gods. What are they saying? I don't know. Maybe. Let's go for it. The edited fire. Let's dance. He's fine.
My fucking head's on fire! What the fuck?
Stop!
What the fuck? God! What the fuck?
Stop!
Stop!
What the fuck?
Ah!
Welcome to the zone.
Oh gosh, literally everybody's on fire now. This is the worst. He was about to introduce the other person into the Stone Age.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Guys. Oh no, wait. I was about to say stop, drop, and roll, but they haven't invented that. Guys, you have to invent something really fast.
Never mind, just run!
No, that's the worst advice. Womp womp womp. Oh gosh. This is all.
It's all gone. The whole village!
No!
Everything's gone!
Damn you, Zach!
It's all your fault, Ducker. Surprised our ancestors survived after this. We are a hardy people, I guess.
Azalil, this is your fault. We were doing just fine, living in a cold,
This song isn't very popular, but I kind of love it. I love it. It's very goofy.
wet, safe cave, worshipping a duck. You brought us fire. You told us to leave the cave.
You are Prometheus.
Look what happened. The fire ate our huts and died.
Jamila was right.
Oh yeah, the fire's dead. You guys know how to make more of it?
He
Kiri.
warned us. Told us that we didn't understand fire. That it was dangerous. And now we're out here.
See, it would have been fine if you guys just decided to try to understand fire, learn it, harness it, become one. No, don't become one with it. That's caused the problem. Do the other stuff though.
At night, nowhere near the cave, and with no fire to protect us. What if Snarl comes back?
Oh,
No, don't panic now.
Firebringer.
I can't. Zazzle led us astray.
She's doomed us all.
A false
We
prophet.
trusted you, Zazzle.
Wait. They're like, yeah. Immediately the pause. Everyone's like, who are you?
Who the fuck are you?
I'm part of the tribe. Don't worry about it. I'm new.
Oh, I'm Grun. I'm an outsider. I don't know too much about what's going on here, but it does look like you let a lot of people down.
Come on, guys. Let's get back to the cave before we end up.
Oh gosh, Grunt's dead. Oh my gosh, is he actually dead now? Is he gonna be like his father where he lost an arm and a leg? Potentially more than that? It was the lightning that made the first fire, and they just kept the source going the whole time. They don't know how to make it themselves. That's kind of what I assumed. And they didn't know that they had to keep it safe. Well, actually, no, how did they put it out? I guess it just went until it ran out of fuel to eat, and they were paying more attention to staying alive than to keep the fire going. That's rough, man. Ooh.
Oh, wow. I mean, that was a lucky break, right? He just took that outsider.
Yeah, lucky.
All right, guys. All right, let's get out of here while he takes that guy back to his lair to eat him, okay?
No, Zazzle, no, we have to go in there and save him.
Whoa. Save him from Snarl? Are you crazy?
Well, you guys.
I mean, they don't care. He's an outsider.
Well, listen, I know we've only known Grant for a short amount of time, but he's a really great guy.
Oh. Oh, her reaction. She's like, oh. She knows what it's like to love, because she loves Chorn. Chorn understands.
Hell yeah, Chorn!
Yes.
Yeah!
We learned when Chorn says Chorn, you gotta say Chorn. No, yes, back to Chorn. Rather than Chorn, or no.
You guys, if I've learned one thing
Only one.
throughout all this, it's that Chorn means a lot of things to a lot of different people.
Yes.
From all walks of life!
Yeah.
But the one thing
He's going hard.
Chorn means, above all other things,
Uh-huh.
Chorn means family.
Great, thank you so much, Billy
And
Bob.
if Everly really
Yeah. Oh, okay. Chorn means family. Got it. I was like, where's he going with this?
cares for this guy's grunt guy, and that makes him more than just an outsider.
Brian is great.
That makes him.
Come on, hurry up a little bit, man. We gotta go. He's probably dead by now.
Family!
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
All right. All right.
Send in Ducker first.
We've beat Snarl before. We can do it again.
No, you can't.
Yes, we can. We're the best.
No, you're not.
You know what? Just shut up, Zazzle.
Swoopsie.
We love Grant.
Yeah.
They immediately they're just like, you know what? No, you let us down. We like this other guy now. We don't even know who this is, but we're about him now.
My family.
All right, so Emberly, last time we beat Snarl, it was because we had fire. So what are we gonna do?
Okay, so, geez, maybe we don't need fire if we have something that looks like fire, like...
Not a bad idea.
I have an idea.
Although, is it not a bad idea? Because I don't think animals instinctively fear fire. It's more like the heat, right? Like when you wave it at them, they feel like the heat, and that makes them like go back because they understand the pain of burning. I guess. Whatever, it'll probably work. It'll be fine here, I guess, probably. Painting. We will paint fire. You guys need poop.
Oh my gosh.
It's important, guys.
Come on. He's taking a shit on the ground. This is a terrible idea.
Where else are you gonna take it? The river?
Please, I want to see where she's going.
Schwipsy's curious.
Right.
Well, Snarl's already familiar with fire. You're right. You're so true. My point is completely negated. They already fought off Snarl with fire, which means Snarl fears fire. So they just need an appearance of fire. A really, really good appearance of fire.
There.
Whoa!
Wait, actually, that's beautiful. Oh my god, that's...
Fire!
That's such a good... like, painting with hands.
Shat out of fire.
All hail Emily, the fire shitter!
Stop worshipping her.
No!
Yes, stop the worship, all right?
Not really fire. It's not even warm.
No, stop worshiping her in the chat as well.
I don't know, guys.
And all hail. Well, you can hail Ahmed, the tiger heifer.
I think it's a little warm.
Well, that's because it's poop.
Called a painting, and maybe we can use it to trick Snarl into thinking we have fire long enough to save Grant.
Yeah, that could work. That could work.
Yeah.
Painting does look just like fire. It's uncanny.
Well, then let's go, gang. Come on.
All right, let's hope this works.
We're the best.
No.
We're the best. You know what? That's a good question. What did she? Because that's a lot of painting. Then again, do you need that much poop to make it?
Get yourselves killed. Here, come on. I don't care if everyone else dies, but not you. Come on, let's.
Gosh. Seeds. Whatever, your name. It's not so easy being in charge. Jamila probably would have said the exact same things you are, and they still would have charged ahead.
Here, we can go collect nuts. It'll be like old times.
Okay, wait a second. This is all your fault. When Jamila-
Gosh, her instincts to be like, yeah, I'm your second. I just do whatever you say that I should do. Like, fought with a, wait a second, no, actually, I don't want to do that.
was in charge, and we were complaining and breaking rules together. That was so fun. But now that you're in charge, and there's no one else to blame, it's kind of like, fuck you.
She's so nice about it. It's like she's like struggling to be like, what are these words that I'm coming up with for this conversation?
I think I'm gonna go help them, because Grant seems like a really great guy. I'm the best.
Curie, come on.
I'm
Curie,
the
come on.
best.
They're-
Please.
Oh, she is the best,
Just
and you aren't, Cecilia.
lazy.
It's so sad.
What if I tried something new and it backfired?
Wait, oh my gosh, I love that so much. Going back to like an old song that she sang, and now with the with the forceful like inclusions of your failures. Wait, that's so good.
What if I did something more and it backfired? You made a swoopsie.
You burned down the village.
Killed all the mammals.
Troy.
Hey, she's I get it.
Chorn was the only one that really hurt.
Hey, everybody.
Hey there.
What's up?
Oh, not much.
So, all the while, Molog, me, has been looking for the end of the earth.
How's that been going?
I still can't find the damn place. You privileged fucks can probably just take an Uber there whenever you want.
Not quite. It's a little farther than that.
Spend a night at an Airbnb. Order Grubhub.
Although it would be really cool if we could reach the edge of the world. If like an edge existed and we could reach it, that would be so cool. You wish that song was longer? I same as well, actually, because I immediately loved it so much.
You fucking assholes.
Sorry. My goodness. I don't even take
I'm
Ubers.
walking my old ass off and no dice. So I guess I can take a break to narrate a little bit.
Ooh. Bolog narration.
Zazalil walked around, all in her feelings, thinking
Right.
about how she messed everything up. And just when she's about to get real sad, a mysterious stranger appears.
Oh, another mysterious stranger? Oh, it's him. The mysterious stranger from before. Is he gonna do the same thing he did? Bro,
Look lost.
stop doing that. You can't just, like, grab people.
I am lost.
Actually, no, I stand by those words. She had to at least, like, look at you first, be like, you know what? Okay, actually, yeah, sure, I am lost. We can go back to this. Probably because he's a handsome, mysterious stranger.
Have you tried retracing your steps until you return to the place where you began?
No, I know where I began.
Oh. Well then, you're not lost.
No.
He's just leaving. He's like,
I am lost.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with my life. I fucked everything up.
A story
You're
I've
that
heard
kinda
1,000
lost.
times.
as we know.
Tell me, what is your name?
Zazalil.
Zazalil.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck no. I've been hearing about you way too much.
What?
You're coming with me.
What? Wait.
Yes, Jamila has talked about it.
Take you.
His reaction immediately like, oh, wait, you're her?
To my tribe.
Oh wow! Look at all these people.
Yes,
Is the audience his tribe?
there are thousands of us.
Thousands? That's a massive tribe. That's an actually massive tribe.
Well.
Hey, Jamila.
Look who was wrong. You know, for a while I thought it was me. But I feel so vindicated seeing that it was actually you.
Jamila,
Congra-
what are you doing here with
okay,
this tribe?
good for you, Jamila.
I'm their new leader.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. I'm smart and qualified to govern.
That's honestly, that's really surprising that another tribe just took you in and they're like, you know what? Yeah, sure, you could be the leader. That's
What, you didn't think I'd find a new job? I mean, you're the one who never likes to do any work and who isn't good at anything.
Jamila. You know what? I understand that you're feeling a little petty right now, but come on.
So let me guess. You burned down the entire village and now Snarl's gonna eat everybody?
Yeah, that's right. But
Oh,
guess
she's
what,
feeling so
Daniels?
confident.
I learned my lesson. I'm ready to step down. You're the leader again. Just in time to rectify your mistake of leaving me in charge.
Oh, I'm sorry, Zazalil. I am not coming back.
But we're a family.
Oh, I have a new family now.
So you're just gonna let everybody die, Jamila? I thought you were better than that.
Did you see my husband,
Oh,
Clark?
that explains why you're leader now. Her reaction, she like looked away. It's like, oof.
He is an Adonis. And it's not just him. This entire tribe is full of the most beautiful people I have ever seen.
Cool.
And they actually remembered that, today's my birthday.
How is anyone supposed to remember that? There's no calendars. I haven't looked at the sun all day.
We remembered. Why do you think we came all the way over here? It was to celebrate your big day. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Hey Jay, is she bugging you? Would you like me to get her out of here?
No, that's okay, Clark. It's alright. Hey, have the kids had lunch yet?
They already had kids?
For them right now.
Oh, I love you so much.
I love you.
Love you, baby.
I'm glad that they're happy though. You know, there goes the mysterious stranger with wind chimes. Oh, the actor's name is Clark as well. That's funny.
He's so good with the kids. And it's not just him, Zaz. Do you see all these beautiful people here?
Pointing at the crowd. I am kind of beautiful, I think. And so are all of you.
These are all my husbands and wives.
This tribe's a harem?
Wow. Lucky.
That's wild.
Back in the old tribe, I had 0 husbands and 1 wife. And that was Schwupsie, and then she fucking told everyone to eat me.
Wait. Okay, that explains a lot. It's if they're all your husbands and wives, I guess that any kids that do exist would become your kids in that case. Swoopsy was your wife?
We did all the chores.
Oh.
Kids, what did Mommy say about bothering Mommy while Mommy was busy?
Don't do it.
That's right.
Oh, it's okay, Claire. Hi.
Hey,
Oh. Hello, Zazzalil.
ah, gosh, the entire tribe knows about Zazzalil now.
I'll be right over here if you need me.
It takes a lot. Clark takes care of a lot of the music stuff for StarKid. He's also part of the band in Trails and Annie. Also, Harry Potter senior year. This is like the biggest polycule in existence. It's, yeah, I guess, but it seems more like a harem situation. Unless they're all each other's husbands and wives, in which case, then yes, it would be a polycule, a really big one.
I love you so much. Be good, kids.
There goes Claire.
Hey, did you see that?
Really
I'm
lucky.
One proud mama.
Yeah, it's pretty idyllic, but tell you what, limited time offer, today only. You come back and help us, I'll be your wife.
Zazzalil.
You like what you see? All this can be yours.
It's not a bad offer. Clark also wrote the entirety of VHS Christmas Carol. Really? I love that VHS Christmas Carol. Tom, I would fold so fast. It's a great
All night,
offer.
Every night.
She's dancing. Come on, Jamila. She's
As tempting as that is, I have to say no because I kind of hate you.
no.
And why would I leave all of this to come back to a tribe of, no offense, idiots?
Because.
No thanks.
No, please don't walk into that light, please.
Oh, thank goodness she's about to walk to the light.
I'm a shithead, all right? I have all these ideas about how I want to make life better or whatever, and I just go for it. And I don't think about what could happen. So then, when something bad does happen, I ignore it. I want to make change.
Yes. Apologizing does first start with acknowledging that you are the one who are just totally in the wrong in every way, shape, and form. Hey, Castacat.
End up making chaos. I can't do peace. You're the peacemaker.
Please make peace.
You know, sometimes chaos is good too.
Not this time, but
How
sometimes.
discoveries get made. And as much as I want to,
She didn't think about the implications. No! It always comes back to not thinking about the implications.
understand those new discoveries. I mean, you can't undiscover something. We just have to be smart about how we use it.
Yes,
Science
true.
makes life easier, but it's some dangerous shit. You just want to advance. I can't blame you for that. I want that too.
Oh yeah, how's your new tribe been doing? Have you guys been learning new discoveries? With 1,000 people, I feel like it'd be going a lot, smoother, a lot faster.
You know, maybe you and I are like two sides of the same
Gosh dang it. It's kind of funny using the modern idioms, but like without the like two sides of the same stone. If the stone has two sides, let's not think about it too much. Two peas in a pod.
New tribe, come on out here.
What's up, Jay?
I love you guys so much. But I think I have to go back to my old tribe now.
Oh, that's okay. We understand.
Really?
I knew you would. Oh, you guys are so much better than humans. What do you call yourselves again?
Neanderthal.
Oh gosh. You know what? That explains why they're such like a idyllic society. The Neanderthals. We always think of them as, dumber than humans. Clearly here they are, living better than us in every way. It's kind of crazy that just an entire genus of humanity is dead. And used to exist. Neanderthals. There's a lot of reasons why, by the way, that we believe that they went extinct. Mainly it's in regard to the fact that they were bigger and stronger than us, which sounds like an advantage, and it was, except for when like there were food shortages, because Neanderthals were naturally better at hunting, but if the population of animals went down, they would have because they're bigger and stronger, they would need to eat more than any equivalent like aged human. So humans could survive on considerably less than any Neanderthal could. So there's also the theories that we like just intermixed, like reproduced together until Neanderthals were essentially assimilated. So low population from needing more to eat and reproducing together until Neanderthals were essentially just Homo sapien sapien. Just a fun fact. Well, not a fact, it's more theories.
Man, I really hope my species doesn't wipe you guys out.
Yeah.
Clark, there you are.
If we open up,
It explains why they're Adonises, by the way, because, again, Neanderthals are naturally stronger. So...
up our hearts to one another in love, then we can share this big and beautiful world.
That sucks, man. Humans are not like you at all.
God, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna miss you so much, Clark. Pierce, Nikolai, John Jackson, Nick Cabot. I love you guys.
All the musicians. It's a good thing she stopped there, because there's like apparently thousands. It would take a little bit to get through the whole tribe.
Fuck no, Zaz.
Noted. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Zaz, you have too bad of a reputation here.
Please don't forget me. Please. I love you, Claire. I love you. Be good kids. I love you so much.
Bye
Be
now.
good for Mom.
Oh. She just left.
Goodbye.
Hey. Thanks for giving up all your husbands and wives.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I've got a new wife now.
Whoa. Wait, you're gonna hold me to that?
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm into it.
Yeah, see, you just gotta give her a little bit of warning. She's totally fine with it. It's like, alright, sure.
Right. Okay. What's
Let's go.
snarl?
You know that spear you invented?
Yeah?
We need more of those.
Oh. I never think about the consequence.
I underestimate your competence.
Oh, this song rocks.
But together, nothing's standing in our way. Come on, let's go. There's no time to delay. 'Cause if we do it together, then let's just do it together. Now you and I are together. Let's do it together. Come on, let's do it together. Come on, let's do it together.
I want to say, by the way, now that they're together, the romance in this is so funny because there's like essentially no setup. It's just like, whatever, sure, fine, we'll just be together now, I guess. The only real romance is Emberly and Grunt, But even them, they're just like, nah, I'm into you. Let's be together. I guess. Well, they haven't quite said that, but essentially is what it is. And here we are. And she's like, she essentially just offered herself up as like bait. And now they're like, all right, well, I guess we're married now. It is what it is. I love that effect for movement. There's nothing we can't be. It's to retreat. Oof, man, they were sprinting. That's why many people think that Carrie and Zaz would have been a better endgame couple. They just had much more build-up since the beginning. I can understand that. But on the other hand, it's kind of funny. They have like a... Since it's such an ancient time, they have none of our real conceptions of romance and relationships. It's just, hey, let's be together. It's like, sure, all right. And, you know, sometimes it's transactional. Sometimes it's just... from romance. For a very long time, marriage was a very transaction. Oh gosh, my throat. Sorry about that. For a very long time, romance was marriage specifically was very transactional. Hey, I'm giving you a person for you to do something. That's not that weird. But I do understand that Carrie and Zaz probably would have been a better in-game couple from like a narrative perspective. But I like this, and also it's goofy. This part's a little weird because they didn't seem, because they kind of hated each other, but it's fine. I feel like Zaz and Jamila's marriage is more a symbol of partnership rather than love, which is perfectly understandable, and I think that makes a lot of sense for them as like the type of people they are. And again, she was literally being like, hey, I will marry you if you come help us. So it makes sense that it's more of a partnership thing. I'm just glad they're doing it together. Woo. Ooh. Bells. Is that a bell?
Right, come on, gang.
Run dead?
But we gotta stay together.
Do it together, guys.
Oh, guys, it's
Schwoopty, shut up.
Whoopsie. Snarl's asleep. You're gonna wake him up.
Sorry, guys, that was a little swoops. It won't happen again.
The butt up tush.
Grant.
Is he dead?
Grant, can you hear me?
You came for me.
I really thought he was dead.
One more time. What is it again?
We gotta get you out of here before Snarl wakes up.
Oh, yes. His belly is full now. He ate my arm.
Nah, it's fine.
Well, at least you're still alive.
No, you don't understand, Emily. He ate my painting arm.
That's terrible.
But at least you're still alive.
No. Snarl also ate my feet.
Oh, that's awful.
That's
I know.
just as bad.
Like, how am I supposed to practice drawing those now? I can't do this shit from memory.
No, he has aphasia. He can't do it from his mind.
Come on, guys. We gotta drag him home.
I got this. I got this.
Swoopsie! The third joke. And now we got the fourth. Womp womp. Uh-oh. I mean, he's probably gonna die of infection anyway, so it's whatever. Oh, thank goodness. Snarl's too tired.
Oh, wow. I thought your shouting was gonna wake up Snarl for sure, but
Bro,
he's out cold.
Why'd you risk doing that? Bro, why are you? Why? I understand the temptation to, you know, pet soft, cuddly creatures. If bear not friend, why friend shaped? But please.
Got my arm in his ear. Can I please pet him?
Yeah, go ahead. He's so soft.
Guys, get out of here.
I'm your mommy now.
That's so cute.
You guys, I thought saving
Also, I guess she just declares creatures her as her children.
it was gonna be hard. And that's great we came prepared with a plan, but I am very glad it did not come to that. All right, let's go home. Come on, Kiri, come on. Come on.
Oh, all right.
Hey, everybody, we're here to help!
Well, oh my gosh, the eyes lit up. That's great. They tried.
What's your fucking problem? What? We were almost out the door and you woke up Snarl! Great, and I feel like a fucking idiot. You are a fucking idiot.
Rude.
We don't even need you right now. We had a plan the whole time. Someone hand me the fire.
Babe, I thought you said they ran out of fire.
Babe, it's a rock covered in shit. It's a bad plan. All right. Here it goes. Stay back, Snarl. That's right. We brought fire. Don't come any closer. I mean it. It looks better from far away.
Look, it's working.
Are you
It's literally not.
sure? No. No, don't sniff it.
Yeah, okay, there we go. I had a pretty strong feeling this wasn't going to work, because even though it looks like an abstraction of fire, a lot of animals aren't very good at abstraction in the first place. But secondly, it doesn't feel like fire, and the danger of fire, and the reason animals shy away is the heat. If it's not moving and flickering, if it's not burning them, it's doing nothing. And also, it's poop and berries.
Don't sniff it. It'll burn you.
Oh no, you guys, we forgot that Snarl can smell.
No, do you think you can smell that fire is really shit?
Ah, dang. You always got to remember animals see with more than eyes.
Faith, it's still working.
Oh, he's talking.
Come on, it's not that bad.
Oh gosh, run.
Jamila, please come, please. He's gonna eat us.
Use the spears, guy.
Everyone, stay behind me. All right, you heard her, gang. We'll stay back here. Good luck, Jamila. Moment of truth.
What the fuck? Get your ass over here. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it together.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, do it together. I love that she's saying that. But also, spears are best used together.
Okay.
Honestly, more spears that you can get is the better.
Stab him in the other, and then we'll kind of stir his brains around like this. Got it? Got it.
It's probably.
Here we go.
Did you see that spark upon the wall?
Did you
They missed it. But also,
see that? Yeah, Snarl hit his head. Quick, let's scatter. He can't catch both of us. No, I mean that spark upon the wall. It was kind of like a tiny.
fire? Yes.
Give me your spearhead. I have an idea.
What are you, nuts? These are our only line of defense.
Trust me.
You don't got much other options. By the way, this is not. I'm pretty sure using. This is gonna be very difficult normally. It's like how the whole technique of with a stick spinning it, how like that is essentially impossible to do. But I'm sure they'll be fine. If it's flint, just gotta hit it right. Just gotta get one lucky strike. Like that flame, get that. Like, his arm. The power. That power. Now you're afraid, aren't you? Oh gosh. His wife? Oh gosh, his wife. Is he like... Is their species dimorphic? Is the wife bigger? Might be.
You did it! You figured out how to make fire!
Woo!
And we burned another big, beautiful animal to death.
Yay! Kill them all! Slay the beasts!
We have fire again.
This is gonna make such a great mythological story in like 4 generations. It's great.
And you know, holding it in front of me, I can see that it's actually pretty cool.
Hot.
But now that we've seen how this cool new technology can burn us, we should probably be careful with it.
Right.
Damn, Zaz, you sound like a real drag.
In a scene in the sequel, his wife comes for revenge. That'd be hilarious.
You have done well,
Chorn?
humans.
Chorn? What kind of twist is this?
Yes, I am Tron. I came from the sky. A test this all has been.
What?
When the Federation of Tron seeded life on this planet 4 billion
The Federation of Chorn?
The High Lords of Tornason calculated that any sentient life that would rise from here would inevitably become its own undoing.
I mean, yes, that's probably true. Humanity is more likely to wipe itself out than anything else. Nick and Matt actually thought everyone would expect this. So many people hate this. I'm one of the few that actually likes it. There's so many hints to Chorn not being entirely human that wasn't obvious as Nick and Matt thought it would be. I thought Chorn was like a Neanderthal, which actually doesn't make sense now that I realized it. Because the others are Neanderthals. Like the Adonis people, the beautiful. If they are Neanderthals, Chorn can't be a Neanderthal. Chorn is something else. And we already knew from the beginning that Chorn essentially wasn't human. What was the thing that kind of confirmed it? There was like a really strange thing that happened. Well, not strange. It was just like an offhand thing with Chorn. I guess it kind of makes sense that Chorn's an alien. And I mean, there's so many theories about aliens interacting with ancient humanity.
So I have watched you. I have even.
And Chorn also, Name of Fire was also another one. I mean, they outright say that Chorn isn't human prior to the twist, but yeah, it did have more influence on the discovery than you realize on your first watch. Yeah, Chorn did name it Fire, unlike everybody else being confused. They did call Chorn a monster because they like didn't know what they were. I can see how in hindsight it makes sense, but without the hindsight, Chorn's pronouns are it. You shouldn't feed Chorn after midnight. They tell Chimberly that Chorn might not even be human, like humans. Or Emberly. Yeah. Emberly called him a monster. Like, in hindsight, it does... The pieces are actually there, and they do make sense. But without that hindsight, I literally never would have gotten this... like, figured this out. Like, without hindsight, I would have had to see... I would be like a Tumblr theory where like Chorn is actually an alien, guys, and it would have been the kind of theory that I'm like, you know what, that does make sense, but I don't believe it. It's still a crazy twist, yeah, surprising but also not surprising show for a StarKid show. I guess for a StarKid show, it's not the weirdest twist we've gotten.
Been taking physical form to walk amongst you. And when I felt the time was right, I brought down a photon shard from the ship. The lightning bolt that gifted you fire.
Oh. So Chorn is the one who gave them fire? I mean, I guess it is a very, very lucky lightning bolt.
So, you are God.
Oh, there is no God.
Oof, just breaking Duckers of it, like, thoughts immediately.
I then wanted to see if humanity was capable of harnessing this new technology without destroying itself. I now see that you are. But you must never forget the lessons you have learned. Balance, responsibility, a Search the truth.
I'm sorry, Chorn. Humanity forgot that in like in 1.5 generations.
Do not let the wonders you've discovered turn you into apathetic, ignorant, or privileged fox.
This is the weirdest. Actually, you know what? I'd say that. I mean, as far as Team StarKid endings go, this is probably the weirdest that I can think of. But it's not that far out with the other ones. Nightmare Time did have some pretty weird endings as well. The reveal that Harry's mom married the Hufflepuff guy was also weird. There's a lot of options.
Does that all make sense?
What?
I don't care. Family.
Yeah, no, that guy, you're talking about something so far beyond them that they're so confused. Oh my God! Wait, if science killed God, as we learned in Starship, and Chorn is and the Chorn Federation is a scientific, like an advanced society, Chorn killed God. My goodness, it's all coming together.
Now I must go.
The StarKid cinematic universe is coming together.
But before I leave, I will bestow a gift. Grant.
Oh gosh.
In order for humanity to learn its lesson, you had to lose your arm and feet.
Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah, it did suck.
I will make all right.
Whoa.
New arm! Can you make me new feet too?
Oh, I can't do feet.
Nah. I get it. Feet are hard, man.
Me neither.
Voldy and Quirrell having a kid is also quite out there. Yeah, things are weird.
I can give you arms where your feet used to be.
No, thank you. That's so weird. Thanks so much.
What about hands? Hands where his feet would work too.
And to this entire tribe, I shall give to you the gift of
What is it?
vast alien knowledge.
Okay.
Yes, behold me. I am chosen
Guys, no, it's too much. It's breaking them.
from which your world was born.
All their faces are immediately going wrong.
The face of man I've awoke.
Sure, you went too far. You shouldn't have done that.
Hiding my true form. Behold me, now I'm here.
It's too much for them.
My ocean, the truth I held so dear. I stand now in this vision.
They shake. They are Chorn, guys. Sky is blue. White. Yeah. For this moment, they're like, oh my gosh, I know, I understand it. Chorn's singing is so good, so I don't mind the ending at all. I know, it's beautiful. Like, whoever the actress singing for Chorn, it's great. Cornwallis saving the dick rats is also up there for StarKid endings, true. But oh my gosh, it's too much for them. Their brains are melting in their skulls. It's Chorn. That's the reason. Chorn is why it happens. Chorn. It's Chorn. It's Chorn. I'm now realizing this is the lyrics to "We Are People." Now I know it is. It's a reprise of the very first song, or second song, one of the first. And now they know, for a moment, if only for a moment, they know. I am sure. Overwhelmed mumbling. The knowledge. Oh gosh.
The knowledge.
I saw
Oh,
the future of all humanity.
everything. Oh yeah, no, they saw it.
And we all saw the temple that we must build in dedication of the Almighty Duck.
No, no one saw that.
No, that was not in there.
You're just making stuff up, Ducker. We know.
Guys, looks like this really is the dawn of a new age. Whew, let's make it a good one.
Now that you mention it, the whole Cornwallis thing is much weirder than this because the alien stuff at least kind of makes sense if you think about it. Debatably, the Cornwallis thing at least had some notable foreshadowing. Actually, no, I don't think that makes it any less weird. StarKid is so weird. That's how we got all our knowledge. Gives infinite knowledge, refuses to elaborate. Goodbye. If I was a super advanced alien, I would do literally that as well.
We got a lot to do to make it work. We got a lot to do to work it out. We got a lot to do
To make it work, we got a lot to work it out.
We got a lot to do to make it work. We got a lot to do to work it out. We got a lot to do to make it work.
We got a lot to do to work it out.
Oh, I can't deny. I feel beside myself to be here with my tribe again.
It's kind of sad though. All that knowledge that was beamed into their brains, it's not gonna last like a single generation, because they can only pass down so much knowledge like so quickly with their skills. They're like a small population, and they have to, in the best way they can think of, take all the knowledge they now have and pass it on. They will not be able to pass on a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of what they've learned. Like, the first thing they're going to have to learn is a way to pass on that knowledge in a way beyond, which I think that they're kind of limited pretty strictly to just, like, how do you say it? Oh my gosh. Vocally. My goodness, I'm forgetting the word for it. Like, there's a specific word for it, but whatever. Vocal storytelling is kind of all they're limited to right now. And that pretty much guarantees that none of the knowledge they have is really gonna, like, only the basics of what they share is gonna get passed on. And everyone would just assume they're crazy because no one else knows what they're talking about as well. That also helps. So, like, there's even more people getting in the way of helping them. Should have gave it to the Neanderthals. You're so right. Chorn should have gave it to the Neanderthals.
Oh, not gonna lie. I think the climate's gonna be feeling cool vibes again.
Yeah.
The love in the air is palpable. It almost makes our problems laughable.
We finally have a higher purpose. Let's fix us up so we deserve it.
Oh, you're right. Even Ducker has a higher purpose now. Now he knows everything. He's like, there is no God, but there's so much more that we have to reach for.
Feel the sun beating down. Seeing its light all around.
Uh-huh.
Raise your hand
Praise the sun.
sky and keep it there. Forever and ever and ever and ever.
And this time not to hold up the sky, I guess. Except she's now holding it up now. No, she's fine. She put him down. I was worried for a second. Maybe all the knowledge fried their brains.
We gotta make the most of our time here. Make the
Most of ours. Make what we do here.
gotta do a lot of work to make it right.
This is such an upbeat song. I love it.
Taste of something good. There's a change in the climate. Something's in the air.
Bringing back. Chorn came back for the dance. It's a good dance. Then bringing back all these little bits from other songs. I love it.
Well, if I could, no need to define it. Something
Look at him dance.
the feeling is indescribable. We are here and it's undeniable. If we're gonna stay, we gotta find a way to maintain the balance set in place.
Yes, the balance. It's not happening. All right. What do you guys got us for us?
What if I tried something new and opened up my arms to you?
Oh.
I know we don't always agree, but they need you as much as me.
Ooh.
What if I could promise more than what I gave to you before?
Is he gonna give her a ring? Did they? Because I feel like actually rings are a fairly ancient tradition. I don't know if we can like trace back exactly how far rings go. Like for marriage, because I know even in like, well, actually that's kind of a different tradition. I was gonna bring up how kings gave in like Ireland gave rings to their lords for like loyalty, but that's kind of that's different than marriage. Then again, Jamila's just a stylish hipster. You're right. She's ahead of the curve.
I'll always give your way a try. This is the dawn, dawn of our time.
She decided, wait, no, I'm the one giving her the ring. With
the gift of a
stronger mind.
This is the dawn,
Ooh.
the dawn of our time. We are mankind.
He's playing priest.
Hey,
They are
guys,
ignoring him.
I'm back.
Moloch.
Went around the world and guess what? It's a circle.
We know. Jordan told us with his mind.
What the fuck?
Oh gosh.
We got a lot
Oh gosh. I think the first rings has been around since ancient Egypt. I mean, ancient Egypt was old when, like, Greece was old. So, no, when Greece was new, ancient Egypt was already old. So, it's not that surprising. Joey and Brian just standing there. Their future wives get married is kind of... You're right. Wait, that is really funny. Oh, man. Do to make it work. By the way, I was also going to mention another problem with like passing on their information. Because they're both women getting married, they won't have children, which means they won't have children directly to pass it on to. Which also adds to the fact that there's just going to be less people in their tribe specifically. So if they want to pass on their information like productively, they have to join a tribe that's bigger, so they can actually have more people to give that information to. More and more problems with passing on. No wonder we didn't just have like a massive acceleration in technology. The deck was stacked against them in passing on any of this info. What we can do here. I don't think you have to be married to have children. You know what? You're right. I'm sorry. That was an assumption based off modern ideas. Just because they're married doesn't mean they wouldn't have children with other people. I don't really understand. I don't really know how their relationship kind of thing goes. They seem fine with like polycules, like. So, that's a very good point. So relationships don't seem to be just, you and me as a pair. Other people can be involved. Very good point. Thank you for countering that idea. I mean, the deck is still stacked heavily against them when it comes to passing on the information, but still, at least they don't got that in the way. It really depends on what marriage is to them, I guess. Good luck, guys. That's actually what modern day people in sex-simp relation do sometimes. Yeah, they get like a donor, right? I think that, I mean, their relationship works totally fine either way. It was more about like the passing on of information that I was talking about. But man, what an ending. And what a great musical. I love it so much. Ah, that was so good. Maybe you can watch Behind the Studios video now? Sure, why not? But first, I gotta do a little bit of an outro. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Cause wait, let me turn this on. What a great musical. I love that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any other things you want me to watch, put them in the comments down below. I do polls at like every time I finish stuff. So if I see suggestions, I'll put that onto the poll and we'll see if we get that. And remember to support the original Team StarKid. They're on YouTube. You can find them in the description down below and you'll find this exact video, Firebringer. I will see you guys next time in the next musical or whatever people want me to watch. Bye-bye. Do you know which musical's next? Not sure. I'm gonna be putting up a poll like before. I think I'm gonna make the poll have 4 options now. So I have Black Friday again. My Dick and Me, I think is what it's called. Spies Are Forever, and I don't know what the 4th option will be yet. And we will see what what people vote for. We need to throw one down for Satan. What are you talking about? I don't get it. I thought that the Satan thing was gonna get explained in this musical, but it didn't at all. I don't know what it was. Of the little series they made, Little White Lie. I haven't heard of it. I can put it on the list as well. It should be fun. And Jamil's already married to Swipsy, and they still married a bunch of other people after, so Zaz and Kiri is still together. Oh, right, yeah, she's still married to Swipsy. Swifty, whatever. I guess their whole thing on relationships is just like, whatever, if you want to be together, just be together. Which makes sense, because they don't have, you know, a couple, like, thousands of years of cultural buildup of what relationships should be, like, set against them. They can just be like, nah, it's whatever I want, is what relationships are. Annie is a 4th option? Is that another musical from them? Interesting. Little White Lie, Annie. Annie's a Star Wars parody. Oh, that could be good. Okay, I might put that up on there. I'm trying to see if I can find the Firebringer behind the scenes. I mean, it's kind of late. It's almost 4. So, StarKid being a satanic cult for 1 minute. What is this about? I don't understand. Gosh. I don't know. There's like multiple videos. I don't really know what people want me to watch for that. It's a short video. There's the same explanation. It sounds worse than it is, or it doesn't. I don't know. What's the video? What's the video exactly you guys want me to watch? You say, Ada, you say it's a short video. Is the StarKid being a satanic cult for 1 minute? Is that the video then? Because if so, then maybe we'll check it out. You know what? Whatever. I'll just... Oh, I pressed the wrong video. I think it is, yes? Alright. We'll just look at this for a little bit. It's pretty short. What is this?
One of the things that is a lot of fun during the show is that I get to change my makeup every night, and people ask me like what my inspiration is for the fire makeup, and my inspiration is our Lord Satan, the real man. Satan is a real man. Satan is a real...
I had a little
What? Just off the bat, immediately hitting us with this. Maybe on Thursday you can do stuff about the new... Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to announce. On Thursday I'm going to be reacting to stuff related to the new musical instead of starting a new musical. So that way that on Tuesdays we can start a musical and then finish it on Thursdays. And then have that pattern going on from now on. So it's like 2 acts in a week. I guess unless a musical is more than 2 acts. But what?
mistake today where I accidentally wore a real bra under my costume and the strap showed a little bit and I felt so mad because Satan is a real man. Satan is a real...
It's fine.
What is... Oh, sorry, I had it on low quality. Why is Satan a real man? What is happening?
I'm not supposed to
You got a cookie too?
I'm PMSing. My period is satanic. Do you understand?
Satan is a real man.
Every time they just say the word, it's like Satan is a real man. What is this?
I came here all the way from Australia, and I didn't realize there'd be so much Satan worshipping. To be perfectly honest,
A little worried.
I kind of feel a bit weird about it, but you know, I'm kind of a bit scared to say anything about it. So
Yeah, just keep your mouth shut. Don't. It's. Why did this joke come from? What's the context? They're just. This is just a joke they have, and now the fan base has adopted it.
You should be scared because
Satan is a real man! And honestly, every time we get out there on stage, I just throw one down to our Lord Satan.
What do you think is a movement that like defines the summer season as a whole?
Satan is a real man.
Satan is a real man. Okay.
What?
All right, that's what it boils down to. Yeah. All summer long, I basically for the last year, I've been obsessed with Satan.
You may be wondering
What?
why we're able to do the show so...
My brain is melting. I don't understand. I'm pretty sure Brian said it first. Is that what it's from? Is that where this all came from?
Well, that's because we sacrifice a goat every day up in our dressing room, and then we're able to hit... fuck.
I mean, if sacrificing a goat makes the shows this good, get as many goats as you want.
I can't believe this is our last soundtrack. I'm gonna really miss these. Satan is a real man! Sounds
It's just whatever they can, they say it. Nope, nobody knows where that came from. That's just a thing they do now. There's just Satan is a real man. Wow. Thank you for showing me that. I feel like I've learned a lot today. I feel like I've learned a lot. I'm not sure exactly what I've learned, to be honest with you, but I learned something. It's like a calming mantra, but the opposite. It makes you anxious. Oh gosh. What an end to this stream. I've learned a lot about you guys today. You are a cult. Not a religion, just a cult. But I respect you guys for it. Oh my goodness. Chornley said that there was no God. No, didn't say anything about Satan. You're right. I'll be honest. I didn't say it at the time because it was such a non sequitur. But that was my thought as well. That's why I thought they were gonna say. Okay, I thought that the setup for there is no God is like. Then Chorno was gonna be like, there is a Satan though. I thought that's what's gonna happen, but then no. Wild, wild. Like Flopsy, who's like Medusa, but the opposite. Yeah, sure, okay, whatever. I think that's enough of this stream, guys. This is too much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I'm streaming tomorrow. No, I'm not. What am I talking about? I'm streaming this Thursday. We'll do some reaction stuff. If you want to be there for the reactions, I'll see you there. You may have cracked the code. Maybe that's how the joke started behind the scenes. All right, we'll see. And you're welcome for the reaction. I'm happy you guys enjoyed it. Sorry, they do have a behind the scenes for Firebringer, but I'm not sure which video it was originally. It's all right. I'll see you guys around. Where am I? Yeah, okay. Bye. This is the outro song, doo-doo. This is the outro song, doo-doo. This is the outro, outro. This is the outro song, doo-doo. This is the outro song. This is the outro song, doo-doo. This is the outro song. This is the outro song, doo-doo. Outro song. Outro song, doo-doo. Outro song. Outro song. Bye. The stream has exhausted me. In a good way, but still. Oh.